Welcome to our daily Forex market analysis, and this is for trading on July the 30th, 2021. Just a quick disclaimer here before we get started. This is for education purposes only. Trading is a risky business, so please be careful with your money. As usual, we'll start off by taking a look at our calendar here. So in terms of the data that came out, let me just change it to, we need 29th. The data that came in for the US dollar was not very good. So the numbers have been below expectations here. And as we saw, it was negative. It was a bearish day for the US dollar. And coming up here, we have unemployment data and retail sales for Japan, and then more housing starts here. Coming, excuse me, coming up on on Friday, we do have preliminary GDP numbers here from the Eurozone. We have CPI flash numbers. CPI inflation numbers, again, are the numbers that we need to keep an eye on, because if the inflation continues to go up, then the central banks will have to raise interest rates or tighten the monetary policy. So we'll keep an eye on that. We do have GDP numbers for Canada here for the month. Looks like it's expected to stay the same, and if it comes in line with expectations, I wouldn't expect much of a difference. PCE numbers here, and we also have Chicago PMI and consumer sentiment numbers. So the data hasn't lately, it's been mixed, but over the last couple of days or last few days actually, the data more on the downside than the positive data that we have been expecting. So that's been putting a negative pressure on the US dollar. If these numbers again come in below expectations, we are likely to see that continuation in the US dollar. So we'll keep an eye on that. All right, let's move on to our charts here. We'll start off with euro dollar. Euro dollar was bullish as expected, went through the resistance here all the way into our target. Still looks bullish here, and next target here is 1.1925, and then above that we have 1.1950. So bullish bias here, quite a solid close for the day. Now keep in mind it is Friday and things can turn around on Fridays. So that's the only thing that I would keep in mind here, just the Friday reversals. But based on the technicals here, this does look strong. Overall momentum is more to the upside. It did get stuck here for a while, and now it has turned around. So looking for continuation to the upside here. So euro dollar is bullish. Pound dollar here, this as well, price went through the resistance and nice bullish close for the day. Next target is 1.400, and then above that we'll be looking for 1.4100. So bias here as well is bullish. And next target we're looking at 1.4075 actually. So bullish bias for pound dollar as well. Aussie dollar, this is also looking bullish here. We had nice bullish pin bar and now looking for a continuation here. Next target is 0.7440. So bullish bias for Aussie dollar as well. New Zealand dollar, this as well had rejected the support. Now we have a nice solid bullish candle close. So looking for a continuation. 0.7050 is the first target here. And if we see a continuation, next target 0.7070. So bullish bias for New Zealand dollar as well. Dollar CAD here, nice drop right into our target. So looking for a further continuation here as well. 1.2400 is the next target. So bearish bias for dollar CAD here. Silver here, silver shot up, went right through the target here. Next target, it is into resistance, so we do need to keep that in mind. Bias is bullish though, and this is a strong support resistance level. Watch out for this level here, because if it doesn't go through, it can still turn around. But now if it does go through here, sorry, we could see price go all the way because this inefficient move will then get filled. So right now, bullish bias with caution though. First target is 25.78, and then we will look for this 26.40 level. So bullish bias for silver. Gold here, gold went right through our target here, but it's right into resistance. So this is where price has struggled many times, all the way from December of 2020. Here we are again. Bias is bullish, but watch out for this resistance. If it doesn't go through, technically we are still in this range. Price has been trading in this range for a number of months, well, actually for this month. So if it doesn't go through, it can turn around here. Watch out. But if it does go through here, this move opens up, this inefficient move. And we could see price go higher here. So right now, bias is bullish, although watch out for that resistance. Next target here is 1845, so bullish bias for gold. Oil here, oil looking bullish as well. It isn't again into this the resistance here, but looking bullish, and next target 74.20. So bullish bias for oil as well. Copper here, copper also seems to be turning around. Looks like it's forming a range here, just like it did here. So looking for price to go higher. In this case, first target is 4.51, and then above that 4.55. So bias is bullish here for copper as well. Bitcoin here, Bitcoin trying to push through. It's right into the resistance, and this is where we need to be careful. It has failed 3 times though, so it could turn around. This is a bit of an inefficient move, so we'll have to watch out. Just like this one got turned around, it could do the same here. So that's the caution here. Now, should it go through though, then it opens up this move for us, and then it will be on its way back higher. So this is right now, it's at an interesting level. We'll have to keep an eye on this. We have to see a close on the other side, and then we will look for continuation. So right now, we need to hold tight and see where it settles, but it's struggling into the resistance, so we'll have to watch out. Right now, I'm neutral on this. We need to see it either go through or bounce off, and then we will look for a continuation. S&P 500, this one seems to be struggling here. Price went through the resistance, couldn't hold, and now it looks bearish, so we are likely to see a turnaround here. 43.70 is the target. So bearish bias here. Large pin on the top shows rejection. So looking for a bit of a drop here. First target 43.70, second target 43.40. Nasdaq here, this as well looks bearish. As we discussed yesterday, price went right into the top of the candle, into the resistance, and then turned around. We have a nice bearish candle close here. So looking for a drop, 14,780 is the next target here. So bearish bias for Nasdaq. Dow Jones here, Dow Jones is struggling with the resistance. It's been sideways here in this range for some time here. Now, if it doesn't go through, then we will be looking for a turnaround. So bias right now is bullish with caution though, or I should say neutral, because right into the resistance. Overall, the momentum is still to the upside, but it's right into resistance. So just like it was bullish here, but then it turned around. So we'll have to watch out. So right now, I'm neutral on this. If it holds below 35,165, we're basically looking for a drop back down towards 34,800. So bias here is neutral for Dow Jones. DAX, DAX has some bullishness in here. Next target here is 15,680. And this is where things could turn around. So watch out. So right now, bullish bias again with caution though, because it's coming into resistance. FTSE here. FTSE has been going strong. Pound has been strong as well. So this looks bullish here. Next target is 7,100, but watch out. We are starting to see pins to the top side, which means things could turn around. So that's something we have to pay attention to, but looking for price to retest the resistance at 7,100. Watch out for a bounce off of that. For now though, bullish bias into 7,100. And then Nikkei here. Nikkei looks bearish. It couldn't go through the resistance. And here we are back again. Next target here is 27,460. So bearish bias for Nikkei. All right, so that's it for today. You guys have a wonderful trading day and the weekend, and I'll be back again on Sunday. Bye for now.